Namaste, I'm Archana. A warm welcome to today's class where I will be showing you 9 seated asanas that you can do either sitting on your mat or your bed. So this practice is great for anybody who are new to yoga, or also if you have any difficulty bearing weight or you have any injury in your feet or your ankle, then this practice is for you. So we'll begin with the first asana, that is Sukhasana. It is the easy seated pose, and I will show you a few warm-ups in this pose. Come to sit in your cross-legged seated pose. Just remember to keep your back straight. Palms come to rest on your thighs, either in receiving position or it's resting on your knees. Anything works. Take a deep inhalation. Completely exhale. Close your eyes. One more breath in. Breathe out. Now we'll start with neck rotations. We're going to do 3 clockwise. Now with your tip of your nose as though you're drawing a circle in the air. So let's do 3 rounds together. 3, 2, eyes can stay closed or keep a soft gaze. Last one. Reverse. You're doing anti-clockwise. 3, 2, and 1. Drop your chin to your chest. Take a deep inhalation. Completely exhale, and now slowly look forward. The next warm-ups that we're going to be doing is for our spine as well as our shoulders. So bring your right hand towards the right side of the mat. Wherever it can land, let it rest there. Take the left over your left ear. Fingers pointing towards the right side. Remember to keep your seat pressing into the mat. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, try and stretch further. So there's no twisting here. We're just moving down. From here, we're going to draw big circles in our arms. 1, 2, nice and wide, elbows straight. And 3. Reverse. 1, 2, and 3. Very slowly, straighten up, drop your hands down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Left hand towards the left side of the mat, right over your ears. Take a deep inhalation, completely exhale. Try and see if you can bring your elbow towards the mat. A side bend as much as you can. Sukhasana and shoulder rotations in this. 1, 2, and 3. As slow as you can. 3, 2. If your movements are slow, you're recruiting more muscle fibers there. And 1. Drop it down and very slowly come back. Your neck comes back. Last. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale, reach both your hands up. Last one in this pose. Turn and twist. Parivritta Sukhasana. So I'm still considering Sukhasana as your first pose. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, turn and look over your right shoulder. So where is your right palm? Behind your right seat. Left over your right knee. Take one deep inhalation. Every time you exhale, only then you're deepening the twist. Release. Bring both your hands up. This time, right hand on your left knee, left hand behind your left seat. Turn and twist. If it's too much in your neck, then you don't have to look over your shoulder. Just keep looking towards the side. It's very important to listen to how your body feels. 2, and 1. Release. Bring both your hands up. Drop it down. Now the second asana that we're going to be doing is Baddha Konasana. Now Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of your feet to touch. Heels, try and bring it as close to your groin as possible. You can either hold your ankle or your feet. And what you're going to do here is try and sit as tall as you can and drop your thighs towards the floor. Knees on either side. Right knee towards the right side of the room, left towards the left side of the room. Now, for any reason, if this is not going all the way down, we're going to just keep moving it up and down, like a variation, butterfly pose. I'll show you how this looks from the side. And then you're going to press your thighs down. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, try and press those thighs down. Remember to keep your spine straight. And now, as you exhale, start leaning forward. Spine is straight. Tailbone to the base of your neck. Inhale. As you exhale, go further down. Elbows pull towards your waist. Breathe in. Further pushing down. You may come to a point where the stretch becomes a little more uncomfortable. There's a small amount of discomfort. And what you're going to do there is take a deep inhalation through your nose. As you exhale through your mouth, letting out a big sigh as you're trying to release that tension or the tightness that you're having. Inhale, completely exhale through your mouth. Initially, it's through your mouth till you get a hang of it. And then your exhalation happens only through your nose. Go down completely as far as you can. Try and keep your spine straight. As you breathe in, slowly come up, bring both your knees together, hug your knees just to release any tension. Straighten both your legs in front of you. The third asana that we're going to be doing is Paschimottanasana. Again, back is nice and straight. Legs are extended in front of you. For some of us, our knees may be up here. That's fine. Reach both your hands up towards the ceiling. And we're going to again maintain that spine, the length in the spine. You're going to hinge at your hip and pressing the belly towards your thigh. Inhale. As you exhale, again, push that abdomen towards your thigh. Try and keep your spine as straight as you can. We are not going to try and grab, do any of this. Hands on either side. Exhale, go down. Once again, breathe in, breathe out. Start noticing the discomfort. Suppose you're back, you're feeling the stretch or feeling the stretch on the back of your legs. Stay there. Bring your awareness to that area. In yoga, it's believed that there are pranic blockages. Right? So what you're going to do is bring your awareness to that area. Imagine you're sending the air that you breathe into that area. And as you breathe out through your nose, letting go of the discomfort. With every exhalation, you're going to go deeper. Inhale, noticing the areas that feel pulled, stretched, tight. Go as low as you can. You don't have to drop your chin, forehead, none of it. Try to bring the chest completely flat towards the thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Feel that whole stretch all along the back body. You're seated forward fold. As you breathe in, slowly roll up. The next asana, the fourth one we're going to be doing is Janu Sirsasana. Bring the sole of your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Spine is tall. All our energy centers are placed along the length of our spine. So there's a lot of emphasis on how we keep our spine in yoga. Same thing. Heel engaged, toes pointing up of the extended leg. And as you breathe out, you're just going to walk gently forward. You feel stretch, pause. Bring your awareness, breathe into that area where you're feeling that pull. Exhale either through your mouth or nose. Notice your body relaxes, go further down. Very simple. Just follow these principles and you'll be able to go deeper. Use your breath. It's an amazing tool which is free, easy. We all have it. How you breathe changes completely how your mind works, how your body works. Trying to keep your spine as straight as you can. A lot of energy centers, like I said, from the Mooladhara, the root chakra, all the way till your neck. Keep looking. So it's very beautifully designed, the whole asana. If you want even the space between your eyebrows, then you can drop your chin to chest and press that space between your eyebrows into the knee. So again, stimulating that gland between your eyebrows. And as you inhale, slowly come up. We're going to do it to the other side. Reach your arms up. As you breathe out, hinge, fold forward. And all of us are going to look very different in each pose because our bodies are different. The way our joints are is different. Reach as far as you can, and one side of your body may feel different than the other. Just being aware of it. Stay with your breath. If you want to drop your chin to chest, forehead on your knee. As you inhale, slowly come up. The next asana we're going to be doing is Upavishta Konasana. Widen your legs as wide as you can. Spine is tall. Start walking your hands forward. Drop your palms. For some of us, it's just here. Remember, heels are engaged, toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. Spine is straight. Start dropping the elbows in the direction of the mat. Gaze forward. You may hear some construction noise. I'll try to take it off in editing. But if not, you just have to bear with me. Once you think you can go further, reach your hands forward. Here, for some of us, our knees may be slightly up, and that's fine. Just try and create space, push your belly down. And as you breathe in, slowly come up. Bring both your legs together. Shake it out. Now, the next asana, Vakrasana. Take your right foot, place it outside of your left knee. Spine is tall. Knees are pointing up towards the ceiling. In the crook of your left elbow, place your right knee. Turn and twist. Remember that left leg is extended, toes pointing up towards the ceiling. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath in. As you breathe out, see if you can look over your shoulder, Vakrasana. Your seated twist. Stay here, breathe in, breathe out. The other side. Left foot on the outside of your right knee, toes pointing straight ahead, right heel is engaged. Now, the crook of your right elbow, place your left knee, turn and twist. You can look over your shoulder or simply continue looking towards the left side of the room. With every exhalation, try and deepen the twist. Release. Come out of the pose. The seventh asana that we're going to be doing is Gomukhasana. Your right foot, just don't place it on the outside of your left knee, but try and bring it towards your left hip. Try and stack your knee over the left knee. And then bring your left heel below your left hip. We're just going to stack one knee over the other, sit tall, and the leg that is on top, in my case, it's my right. So I'm going to reach the right hand up towards the ceiling, bend at the elbow, let it land wherever at your neck or the space between your shoulders. Take the left hand, stretch it out, turn the palm away from you, bend at the elbow. If you need to roll your shoulder blades towards the midline and let those fingers touch, elbow up. Take a deep breath in, completely breathe out. Here we're not leaning forward. Try to keep your gaze steady, looking forward. Stay here, breathe in, breathe out, release. The other thing is you can grab hold of a piece of cloth or a belt. With both your hands, you're going to hold the sides of your belt and then eventually start walking your hands up using that belt like a little ladder, and you're trying to move higher up. The other side, left heel towards your right hip, right heel towards your left hip. See that you're on the mat. Reach that hand up, left hand up. Right hand on the outside, palms turn away. Roll your shoulder blades towards the midline. And you can get it. You can even just hook your middle finger. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Just drop your chin to chest, forehead towards your knees. Release. The 8th asana that we're going to be doing is Naukasana, boat pose. Again, great for your abdominal region, also your core, your back, your hips. The closer you keep your heel towards your seat, the more difficult the pose is. So stay here. Wherever it's comfortable, press your hands on your knees. Option 1, simply come to this position. Option 2, release your hands. Stay here. We are not collapsing into the back. Pull that in. Option 3, raise both your legs. Hold it here. If you think you can go further, then straighten the legs, hands. And when, with practice, you're able to hold all of this for a minute, move your hand up towards the ceiling. So every step, try and hold for about 30 seconds to a minute and then progress to the next. The last asana that we're going to be doing is Vajrasana. Bend at your right knee. Heel comes beneath your hip. Just shift your right hip over your right heel, left hip over your left heel. If going this deep is not comfortable, you can place a pillow between your thigh and your knee and then sit over that pillow. You can just sit here, palms in receiving position, close your eyes. You can bring your big toes to touch and keep your knees wide, whatever works for you to begin with. If you have any ankle issues, you can always, to begin, place your toes here. So the ankles are more or less in a neutral position. Hips come to rest on your heels. This is one asana that you can do even after eating your meals. Because in yoga, most of the asanas that we do, we have to maintain a meal gap. But Vajrasana is something that actually helps in your digestion. It's also great for your backache and it's a great pose to do any of your pranayama or meditative practice. Thank you so much for joining me in today's session. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you have any questions, queries related to today's class or yoga, write to me in the comments. If you're new here, remember to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to have 2 more videos like this where I'm going to talk about all the asanas that we can do in standing and asanas that we can do in lying. If you thought this class was valuable, please like and share. Namaste.